Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it, when you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you, let it become you. Most High, I invite you to steer this conversation, to drive it. Be heard and seen in this communication. Allow me to diminish and for you to rise up. Let none of me be seen or heard. And let all of you be seen and heard through this conversation, through this interaction, through this conversation, through this line of communication. I just want to start off and say that I love y'all with the love that the Most High loves me with. Love with no lust in it. Lust is a very strong energy. Lust just doesn't have to do with just sexual. Lust is a broad statement. You see, sometimes lust is confused with love. Love your neighbor. That means love the person who is next to you throughout the whole day. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Treat your neighbor with love as you will give yourself love. Care for your neighbor as you will care for yourself. I want to start off by this, with this revelation. The soul and the spirit. The first marriage that your soul and spirit is in is with your body. You know, when people get married down here in this dimension, in this realm, they say that two separate people become one. If you take a vow and you say that you will stay with that person, rich or poor, through death. You see, that's a vow that can be broken, because we see how many divorces are out here. But the one thing that your soul and spirit can't get away from is your body. The only thing that will separate your soul and spirit and body is death to the body. Death do us part. Your first marriage is you. Your spirit, your soul, and your body. The Most High gave me a word that we all know. Surprise. Surprise. The one thing I learned from doing work is that the Most High is never surprised. You can't catch him off guard. And the Most High said to me, if you are in me, if you are with me, nothing will catch you off guard. Nothing will surprise you. Nobody can throw you a surprise party. You see, people can set traps. Those are your surprise parties. When people set up traps and tricks and dig ditches for you to fall in. Come up with plans behind your back. They think that they can surprise you when you hit the corner. They want to catch you off guard so that their plan will work. But the one thing I learned about the Most High, Jesus, the angels, the archangels, my ancestors, is that they love me so much. Your ancestors love you too. That's why they try to guide us. That's why they went through what they went through, so we can be where we at right now. They know it's a journey, living life. But in the walk, in the life of this journey, things will not catch you off guard. Things will not surprise you. They won't surprise you because the Most High will always prepare you for what's to come. He will even reveal to you what people are thinking, what people have up their sleeve, what they are hiding. Surprise. I made a video, and the video was a channel that a lot of people like to ask. How did you know that? How did you know I was cheating on you? How did you know I was stealing from you? How did you know I was talking about you behind your back? You know how? It's because the Most High will not allow anybody to surprise you. The Most High won't even surprise you. The Most High is straight up and down. He don't lay down. He ain't east and west. See, one of my lyrics is, if you come at me sideways, I'm gonna handle you straight up and down. Cause that's how I like it. I don't like the sideways, going around a corner, doing this and doing this. I ain't with none of that. We gonna handle this straight up and down. We gonna deal with the issue, get it over with, and move on. Me growing up, I always told everybody that was around me, do not lie to me. If you do not like me, let me know, and I will remove myself. If you don't like how I look, hey, let me know. I will remove myself. If you don't like what I say, I will remove my conversation from you. And there's no bad blood. It's just, that's respect. And you know what respect is? Respect is love. When you respect yourself, you showing yourself self-respect, self-love, self-caring. You gotta know yourself before you think you could go and be with anybody else. Surprise. You see, even when Jesus was with his disciples, and each one of them did what they did to my brother, to my big brother. When he told them what they was gonna do, they looked surprised. But when the Most High told my big brother, he wasn't surprised. Because the Most High will not surprise you. He gonna tell you just what it is, straight up and straight down. Even when you tell the disciples, when you tell people around you, when you tell family members, when you tell your associates, when you tell your partner, when you tell everybody you conversate with what it's gonna be, what it is, they're gonna look surprised because of what you have said. If the information comes from the Most High. And this was the kicker right here. My big brother told the disciples what they was gonna do and how it was gonna happen, when it was gonna happen. And he told him, hey, I'm gonna go to another place. But this place is to prepare for y'all. Even though y'all gonna do what y'all are gonna do. You can only be surprised if you don't believe what's being told to you. You can only be surprised if you doubt what a person is saying to you. If you believe the Most High on what he's saying to you, or what he gonna do, what he said he gonna do to you and do for you, when it happened, you will not be surprised. You will just be in awe. You will just be, boy, you can count on my divine dad. And it's a very few people that's gonna be straight up and down with you. They ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You see, I'm feeling, this was said back in the day. Tell the truth and shame that devil. Whatever devil in your life. Whatever doesn't agree to what the Most High agreed to. And see, when my big brother came back, when my big brother went to sleep and then woke back up, and he had the markings of what he had to go through, all the disciples were amazed. Because first off, he didn't just show up. He just didn't surprise them with his presence immediately. You see, first he disappeared. And then he made his presence known. Because, sometimes when you try to surprise an individual, it'll somewhat scare them. Don't be a scaredy cat. Oh man. It's a full message right here. See, like my shirt say, I know we out here. You get what I'm talking about? All kind of delectables, all kind of creations that the Most High allowed me to create. He allowed us to cultivate together and put the seasonings and all the ingredients together to come up with what we got going on here. We walking on the wings of the wind. Now just imagine walking on the wings, walking on the wind. When Jesus told Peter to come out of that boat and walk on the water, he wasn't surprised at first, but as soon as he looked down, he was surprised that he was walking on water. And what happened? There's no surprises in the Most High. The Most High gonna tell you the truth. Tell you what it is. Tell you, show you who you can trust. But if you are willing, if you are down to trust who you want to trust, you're going to be surprised when they turn on you. You're going to want to take your trust back from that individual. I had to learn that from my life. Every individual I had to learn a lesson from. Every individual. They talk good. They talk real good. But they talk worse behind your back. They talk about you like a dog. They want to dog you. They want to dog walk you. But see, I ain't no dog, but I'm loyal like one. I'm an eagle. I'm a hawk. I'm a seagull. I'm an individual that walks on the wings of the wind. Surprise. Even when you getting a gift, people like to say, here you go. Surprise. I'm gonna give you a scenario that happened to me, right? When the Most High said, I gave you a vision and I want you to do the vision. So I went out starting to do my vision, but the enemy gave me the illusion that caused delusion that I couldn't do it all by myself. So, mind thoughts and mind ideas it started getting a little shaky. But the Most High was always there to keep me firm, to keep me steady. You see, the Most High always wants you to put your touch on it. The way He grew you up, the way He raised you, He wants you to put that twist on it. He don't want you to go and ask anybody else for any kind of advice, any kind of help. So the Most High, after I was feeling that I needed some help in creating a pathway, right? So the enemy gonna try to be slick and try to surprise me. Bring individuals in, trying to talk all good. Hey, I'm gonna support you, man. Hey, man, God told me, this was the big thing that they told me. God told me to help you. You see, when God tells a person to help another person, you can't charge a person for anything. If God told me to give a person at the store $20, $50, I gotta just do it. If the Most High tell me to leave a toxic environment, leave a toxic family, go where I tell you. Nah, matter of fact, the Most High won't even tell you where to go. He'll just tell you to leave, and He will lead you. You will figure it out where you going when you get there. That was a lesson I had to learn. But see, a lot of people try to surprise me. See, they didn't understand that the Most High don't like to surprise anybody. He like to be straight up and down. He like to hold it down. Be solid. Be concrete. Be asphalt. Yeah. You see, you could be the water, and the Most High is the cement. But when you mix that together, you get concrete. The Most High in me, the Most High in you is all you gonna ever need. What we got going on in the energy? Let me see what kind of angel numbers I got right now. Let me see what kind of numbers come out right now. You feel me? Let's see what we got going on right here. So now we got 8. 8. A 6 and a 2. Alright? Somebody can be 28, 26, or 62. Or have a life path of 8. What we got going on in the energy, Father? I just want to say I thank y'all for tuning in. It's not a surprise that this video caught you right where it caught you at. It's not a surprise. It's not a coincidence. There are no coincidences in the Most High. Everything under the sun already happened before. What goes around comes right back on around. Life is like a boomerang. Whatever you throw that boomerang at, it will come right back to you. Do not let it surprise you and hit you in your face, hit you in your mouth, hit you in your body. Do not act like you don't know, like you didn't know. Surprise. Don't let it be a surprise that I love you. On the bottom of the deck, balance. Balance. When you got balance with the Most High, when things are evened out, there is nothing that's going to surprise you. Whatever is supposed to happen will happen. Whatever won't happen, won't happen. Whatever will happen, will happen. There's a balance in here. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Come on. Where we at? Where we at? Under that, we got doubt. If you got balance, you ain't gonna have no doubt. You gonna be, like I just told you, whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Whatever not gonna happen, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta have balance in this. It's duality. There's good and bad. You understand? But don't ever doubt what the Most High got going on. Do not doubt what the Most High tell you. Just to piggyback off this here, doubt. I'm finna show you what no doubt look like. When Joseph and his brothers, and he told his father and his brothers the dream that the Most High told him. The father asked Joseph, "Do you understand what you are saying?" He said yes. He knew the portion of what God revealed to him. And you see, if you don't know the story, please read it. And I'm just gonna give you a quick little skim of it. But the brothers didn't like that. They got jealous. They got envious of him. They hated him. They wanted to get rid of him to take his place. And with taking Joseph down to the valley, hitting Joseph in the back of the head with a rock, burying Joseph, taking Joseph's coat, which had many colors on it, and putting it in beast blood, taking it back to the father and telling him that a beast killed Joseph. But even that, the Most High spoke to Joseph, and seeing that Joseph didn't doubt what the Most High said, so he raised him up just like he raised up Lazarus from the dead. And he allowed some individuals to walk by. And he gave Joseph enough courage and enough strength to moan and cry and cry out in agony, because he had a hole in his head from what his own brothers did. So those individuals bought Joseph and put him into slavery. Worked him. Then he had to go into prison. Then he went to another individual's house, and then that individual's wife said, boy, you gonna sleep with me. You gonna give me some of that meat stick. Joseph said, nah, I ain't giving you none of this meat stick. So the woman lied to her husband and told her husband that Joseph knocked her back out. In the same house that he lived in. So the man got upset, believing his lying ass wife. And sold Joseph, get Joseph out of here. He gotta go. But you see, and so on and so forth, but you know what happened at the end. You see, he had no ounce of doubt. He had no inch of doubt in him. And he believed that even though he went through everything that made it look like it wasn't gonna happen. 31:33 when I just looked up. 333. No matter what you go through, no matter what it looked like, never doubt what the Most High told you. Never doubt what the Most High showed you. Never doubt the Most High's plans for you. He will not surprise you. He's going to prepare you for what's to come. See, he knew Joseph was loyal. Joseph was a truth speaker. So he know that the truth will always come out. The truth, whatever happens in the dark, will always come to the light. Light is the truth. Because you can see everything that go on in the light. But in the dark, that's where the lies lay. Why do you think they say the freaks come out at night? Why you think the hookers and all them, they play around at night? Why you think the demons come out to play at night? Why you think vampires can't go in the sunlight? They skin too thin. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. When you don't look for all the answers and you just trust. When you have trust in you, when you trust an individual by their word, no doubt can come in. No doubt can penetrate that atmosphere, that ozone layer. No doubt can penetrate that barrier. No doubt can, when I just heard all of that, Spartans, the 300, it took 300 of them and they stood their ground. They believe that they can achieve whatever they put their mind to, whatever the Most High gave them strength to do. Man, these cars talking. Adversaries. Adversities. What I said? Adversaries and adversities. The only time the adversities come is when the adversaries brings it. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. The only way you're gonna learn is if you put your hand to the plow, just like they said back in the day. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I know y'all know that song. No pain, no gain. Yeah. I don't know who's singing, but the songs just come into my spirit. And I just gotta let it out. You feel me? You feel me? No pain, no gain. You see, as soon as you knock that adversary head off by just denying him, just saying no to the adversary and to your flesh, you will get freedom that will pass all understanding. You wouldn't even understand why you feel so free, why you so full of peace. When you be stingy to the adversary, when he bring that adversity. Because like they say, the weapons will form, but they ain't gonna prosper. The only way they not gonna prosper is if you put your foot down, you tell it no, and he gotta flee. He gotta flee like a flea. He gotta flee like a flea. You know how irritating fleas are. Just ask your dog, ask your cat. They'll gnaw at the same spot for as long as they'll even bite their own skin trying to get that flea out of there. That's how annoying the enemy is, the adversary. Because he want to bring you adversity. Because he see you on the path to freedom. Walking on the wings of the wind. I ain't never heard of a flea getting on the eagle. Stop playing with y'all. I love y'all. Straight up. Man, we out here though. Straight up. Y'all see them just digging it off. Indecisive. Hold on. Before I jump to that right there. Freedom. I possess. I have the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Happiness comes when you accomplish a goal, when you accomplish a task. When the task is complete, happiness comes upon you. The Most High graces us with happiness because we have completed the task that the Most High gave us to do. Freedom. Next called out, indecisive. It's funny how, how they say when the Most High gonna bless you, the enemy come in to trick you out of that blessing. You see, I just said freedom. Now, if you indecisive, if you're not thinking right, you don't got freedom in your thoughts, freedom in your mind, freedom in your feelings. You indecisive. Indecision. Whatever, same thing. Indecision, indecisive. You get what I'm saying? It's a trick. It's an illusion. Indecisions. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Indecision. And I said indecisive. So that word is significant too. Next card out. It is acceptance. Now, you see how it's coming. It's like piggybacking off of good stuff. You get what I'm saying? Freedom, indecision, acceptance. When the Most High finna bless you, the enemy come in to distract you. But then the Most High bless you again. So you don't have any kind of indecisions. on what the truth and the lie is. But you gotta accept what the Most High is telling you. You know how they say you gotta test it with and by the Spirit. When a person tell you something, you can't just go off of what they telling you. You gotta do your own research. Just went through this here with an individual. You see, my experience with another individual might not be the experience with you and that individual. So with me accepting that truth, I gotta allow you to go learn that person for yourself. Never take how another person feel about another person for your own feelings. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I can't change how a person feel about me. I can't change how a person think about me. I can't change how a person look at me or, you know what I'm saying, interpret me. If they feel me or they don't. It's not up to me. I accept that. And I will not change up and flip around and act like that person want me to act. Who are you? Who is you? And 10 times out of 10, that person don't even like theyself. They trying to make another individual be something that they can like when you don't even like yourself being you. Tighten up. Acceptance, man. You pulling straight out the bottom of the deck where I'm here. From the bottom to the top. Just like my saying, top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. From the top to the bottom, to the bottom to the top. Next card out is purpose. It's your purpose to be uniquely you. To be authentically you. Don't switch up. Don't do that. Don't be something that you ain't. And don't try to act like what somebody wants you to be. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I know what I'm here to do. All I'm here to do is do what the Most High tell me to do. Finna switch deck. Woo-wee. Last card on the bottom of the deck of this one is blame. A lot of people like to throw the blame game out there. I did that because I did that because she. I did that because I ain't grew up with a mother and a father. I didn't grow up with no love. My family ain't. Yeah. Trust me. I know what you're feeling like. I know what it is. Cause trust me, I grew up that way. I grew up abandoned. I grew up not liked. I grew up poor. I grew up being bullied. I grew up being picked at. And for me saying that right there, blame, right? I accept responsibility for my well-being. I was watching this commercial, right? And the commercial was talking about thinking and talking. Thinking and talking. Thinking and talking. A lot of people, we know how to think because it's things come together. But when you have been grown up and they tell you, you know what I'm saying, stay in a child's place, shut up, stay quiet, go in the room and don't say nothing. You know, even when you get in a whooping, you get a whooping and you crying because it hurt. But then they tell you, shut up before I give you something to cry about. You beating me. So that is something to cry about. How dumb is that? But whatever. Once you grow up and you really, you know, do some work, and then, just to recollect off of all the memories that happened, you can start to decipher and see what type of spirit individuals was operating in. And even to blame, that's what they said. My mother treated me like that, so you treat your child like that. But you didn't like how your mother treated you, so you just gonna keep passing that on and keep passing that on. Even with the father, you know what I mean? Hey, well, my daddy did this to me and this and then that. Okay, so you gonna do that to you just gonna keep it going on? See, I'm a generational curse breaker. I'm a cycle changer. I'm a person that's gonna step out even when Most High tell me or Jesus tell me step out in the boat. I'm gonna jump out there. I'm gonna be like that lizard, the one that walk on water. I'm gonna be scared. Yeah, I'm out there. Call me, Jesus. Call me, Most High. I'm ready to get out here. You feel me? I lead everybody that I know right in the boat. I won't even look back. I ain't looking back or down. I ain't even looking nowhere around. Just like that lizard. He get on them hind legs and he go, la, 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 gone. I told y'all I'm a Tasmanian angel. But see, most people, y'all can't understand what I'm saying. Y'all try to bring everything to the physical. But can you see your spirit? Can you see your soul? See, spiritual people can see souls, can see your spirit, you know what I mean? You can see the aura on it. But karmics, all they see is your body. And you can't fly, you can't walk on water. How you gonna walk on the wings of the wind? How you gonna do that? It's just stupid. It don't happen. I'm hearing y'all conversation right now. But see, that's where it come in at. Where's that? The second card out. Y'all doubt everything the Most High. If the Most High say you can walk on the wings of the wind, don't doubt it. Just get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. That's your purpose. Free your mind. Like the movie Amistad. When they had all them slaves in the courtroom, and my guy got up and said, "Give it us free. Give it us free." He's speaking English. That wasn't even his language. He was just paying attention to what they were saying, and he understood, "Give it us free." Just like Moses told Pharaoh, "Let God's people go." But see, that Pharaoh, he was doubting who and what the Most High is, and will forever be. Yeah, he doubted it. Numerous of times he doubted that. Nah, man, get out of here. I ain't doing nothing. He gotta live with the frogs. He had to live with the crickets. He had to live with all kind of famine, all kind of diseases, all on his skin, and still ain't want to give up. Boy, a hard head make a soft ass. Then at the end, oh man, you know what? Just take him. But then here come that pride. Here come all that. He was an adversary to the Most High. He wanted to bring adversity to the Most High. The Most High made him look like nothing. But you ain't nothing to the Most High. You ain't nothing, but you everything. But just like they say, an enemy is a person that put themselves in that position. Nobody has an enemy. as a person, as a adversary trying to bring adversity to another individual, you make yourself an enemy. Instead of just hey, listen, we ask nicely, hey, leave me alone. No, I'm gonna keep picking on you. I'm gonna keep harassing you. I'm gonna keep stalking you. I'm gonna keep tracking you. I'm gonna keep stealing from you. I'm gonna keep abusing you. Leave me alone. And then when it's all come down, when you got your butt tail handed to you from the Most High, then you want to get okay. Then when it's time to go to prison, when it's time to serve your time, from what all you want to be, you want to be the big adversary. You want to be big and bold, like you just doubted everything the Most High said. Let it go. Let God's people go. Leave them alone. Just like when Jesus went to the land, I don't know where it's at, but he got off that boat and them demons was ravaging and acting foolish. But Jesus was on his own, he was in his own purpose. He was going somewhere. And then they came to him and said, what, you come to torment us? No, dummy, I'm going over here. But since you brought it up, get out of them. And he put the demons into the pigs. But then the pigs, they couldn't take it. They ran themselves and drowned themselves. So see, you torment yourself. You brought it on yourself. Let Most High's people go. Leave them alone. I'm finna get in here right quick. Finna get in another deck. I want to see what's going on. See if this coincides. It's my higher self. I love this. I love this right here because I love when my ancestors, and I love when, you know, my peoples talk to me and tell me, hey, do this right here, do that right there, because it's obedience. When you obey, and I'm not talking about the stuff you put on seafood, on fish, okay? I'm not talking about none of that. And you can put obey on chicken too, but you know what I'm saying? You know, obey is mainly, you know, shrimp, fish, you know what I'm saying? So, when you obey the Most High, it is safety in that. See what the Most High want to say to us through this deck right here. I know this video kind of long. I'm trying to make shorter videos, but you can't put no time on the Most High. You know, ain't that what they say in churches? You can't time them God in the church. You get what I'm saying? It's a real deal. All right, let's see what's going on here. You are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. You ain't never lost. Like I told you, the Most High don't give you no surprises. You are never lost. You just going down a path that nobody ain't never been down. So you gotta make your own path. You know what I mean? Most people gonna look at you, man, you stupid. You wouldn't even gotta do all that. All you gotta do is go over here and listen to the devil, and the devil no, ain't nobody listening to that peon. Ain't nobody listening to that punk. Ain't nobody listening to him. He's stupid. He don't got no wisdom, no knowledge. Everything he do is repetitive. It's boring. He's a moron. Just stupid. Yeah. And once you tell him no, he gonna flee like a flea he is. And then he gonna try to go and come back with something that's it look different, but it's the same exact thing. The same old tricks. So I'd rather go with the Most High, who gonna take me down somewhere and take me and allow me to see something I ain't never seen before. He gonna allow me to go somewhere I ain't never been before. He gonna allow me to experience something I ain't never experienced before. So he called me Aki. You could call me weird. Whatever. Weirdo. It don't matter. Forging a new path. You ain't never lost. You have many layers to truth to discover. Truth? Boy, the truth is something nice, boy. The truth is something beautiful. To hear the truth is like a symphony. To hear the truth is like you hearing the wind blow. You know, hearing the truth is like you listening to the waves come in and out of the ocean. Hearing the truth is like these tones that we hear. Smooth. Boom. The truth is like this. You know, ringing at a bell. It's a fun sway about it. You got a fun sway. The Most High got such a fun sway world. It looks so good. So enticing. The truth. You have many layers of truth to discover. When you're discovering something, that means you are researching. You are finding. Wow. When you forging a path, that means you are discovering the new worlds. See how it's coincide right here with the yeah. You feel me? Yeah, with the yeah. Let's see what else we got. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. You are one magical being waiting for the universe to assist you. You see, discovering and forging, the universe gonna help you do that. Because trust me, you can't handle it all by yourself. You can't do it. But see, that enemy, that peon, gonna try to come in and try to give you a shortcut. But it ain't no shortcut when you forging and discovering new paths and worlds. The universe will lead you and guide you. They gonna assist you into that process, into that procedure. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. As you connect to the Most High, to Jesus Christ, to the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. We ain't doing that Holy Ghost. The Holy Spirit, the angels, the archangels, your ancestors, the high vibrating entities. They gonna have a conversation with your higher self. Y'all can have a straight conversation. and see where you need to go start forging at. Where you gonna discover. And they right there waiting to assist you. There is no surprise in none of this. The spirit ain't gonna surprise you like, oh, hey, surprise. Nah. They gonna conversate, hey, how you doing today? But I've been waiting on you so I can assist you. Tell me what you wanna go. Tell me where you wanna go. And they gonna assist you in getting there. Be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. I told y'all that in the beginning. Be authentic. Don't care about the naysayers. Don't care about no flaw-ass family members. Don't care about no peon partner. Don't care about those karmic kids that don't understand nothing that you got going on. Yo, don't worry about, you gotta be brave. You gotta be able to step out of that boat and know that you're gonna walk on that water, that you're gonna walk on the wings of the wind. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. The Most High is all up in this message. Be brave and authentic. Those two words are what it is. Just have a little bit of heart. Have a heart of a mustard seed, and the Most High gonna take the rest and see you succeed. Be authentic. Be real. Don't care about what nobody say about you. If you get XJ900 from Payless, you with them things like they Jordans. You go get whatever cheapest shoe, whatever it is. I don't care. We can walk around here with the sandals, with the feet out, with the toes out. I'm still gonna rock it like it's Gucci slides. Yeah. And everybody can say, oh, what are those? Yeah, shut your nose. Shut your lips. Like Humping Bob said in life, shut your mouth and your fat ass, boy. Because people didn't want to, well, it was only Claude that he didn't want to hear about the boom boom room. We ain't getting off track, but I'm just getting real with it. You feel me? Everything starts in the mind. Be brave in your brain. Be authentic in your brain, and it will come out. If you fake in your mind, you're gonna be fake on the outside. Oh, I'm a gangster. You're gonna portray that. I ain't with none of that. I'm a loving being. I like to love. I like to love like the Most High. My love has no lust in it. You see, I love you enough to let you go. But see, most people look like, oh, he ain't fight for me. He don't love me. You're an idiot. You're dumb. But see, this the beauty of how God loves. You know what I mean? I can love you, but I'm not in love with you. You understand? And the way people treat you and made you feel is how they feel about you. How many times we show God that we don't love nothing about what he got going on? But he still shows us love. He doesn't show us lust. He shows us love. That means he shows us respect. Even though we disrespecting him. See, I done got a whole different dimension of relationships. You know, if the Father, if the Most High is our Father, and we are His children, so we all are brothers and sisters. But you see, the enemy allowed us to look at that flesh. You want to, like me, I look at all, women, you know what I'm saying? But this is my test. You feel me? I can't look at a woman's figure and get lost in it. Because I love a good looking woman. We are all beautiful, but I you know what I mean? So I can't look at my sister like I want to have sex with my sister. I'm not into the incest. I know some of y'all is, but y'all need to tighten that up and see why y'all having sex with your cousin, having sex with your brother, having sex with your sister. I can't even fathom even having sex with who my brother had sex with. That's just nasty. It's just stupid. But if you got a mind full of lust, I know it don't look weird, it don't sound weird to you. That's why you do it, because you're in a mind of lust, not in a mind of love. But relationships are totally different. Like my boy Kevin Gates said, I don't want no girlfriend. I don't want no woman friend. I don't want no wife. First off, I want a friend. Like I don't have no outside communication, and I'm good with that. You know what I mean? But the people I do listen to, some of them are women, and I love how they speak. That's why I listen to them. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't want to listen to nothing they say. But the way they conversate is alluring to me. I like it. So that's why I could call her my sister. But see, most of y'all think that, when a person call a person their sister, they trying to sleep with them. Nah. I'm just trying to learn and grow and be a better person. You got to learn from your brothers and your sisters. But I know one day the Most High is going to bring a purpose partner, somebody who going to live life with me. And we going to be, very attracted to each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, very attracted. Attracted. You get what I'm saying? Because we some attractive individuals. Yeah. And see, my soul team, they know my type. They know what type time I'm on. They know, see, and that's what they doing to me right now. They're allowing me to see as many fish in the sea. I don't like how that talk. I don't like how she talk. I don't like. I like how she talk. Or I like how she look. Or I don't like how she look. Or I don't like when she do this, but I like when she do that. They. You know how in the third world countries they do them arranged marriages, right? So they study the individual for they. Some of them, if they got a daughter, they study the male for the female, and then vice versa. They study the male for whatever I said, whatever the female for the male. But they study them. That's what my ancestors doing. But even though they already know, they already got somebody lined up. Cause what I'm going through, that's what she going through. So when we get through, we gonna come together. You understand? And that's just the path. See, when the Most High set down the plan and the path, you gotta obey it. And I'm not talking about that stuff you put on obey. I mean on seafood. You gotta obey. You gotta go through your dark sides. You gotta, just like my big brother, he went to the wilderness. And then that peon that peon tried to tell my big brother to turn the water into wine and turn the rocks into bread. Bruh, he knew my big brother was hungry, but my big brother said, nah, I ain't here to please the flesh. I'm finna get through this right here. That's the same thing. Man, I want to go call somebody and go meet up with somebody so I could go throw it in a circle. Nah, that ain't the time right now. Most High say you fast from all that affection. You fast from all that lust until you can control the lust. And you can buke, block, and banish the lust. So when all that lust gone, all you got is real pure, real good love, genuine, authentic love. See, most people, they never even experience that. But you experience it every day from the Most High. He teach you how to get down. This a long video, tripping. All right. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. What did I just tell you? There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. One more, we out of here. One more and we out of here. Let's do this. This is the final finale. What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. What you find might not be what you expect, but what you really need. I just made this statement, right? And I know it was Spirit telling me this right here. I'm getting lost in the Most High until He find me. Until His mercy finds me. Until His grace finds me. I'm going to get lost. And look here, what He said? You are never lost. But you see, me going in that wormhole, in that vortex, you know, you feel like you lost, but you ain't never lost. God got the whole world in His hand. He got the whole world in His hand. He got the whole world in His hand. God got the whole world in His hand. And you see, ding dong, that witch is dead. The enemy that tried to come against you, that adversary that tried to bring adversity, he's dead in your life. He's dead in your life. To finish it off, what numbers we got around here? Man, if I ain't playing with y'all again, we started off with 8. We got 8 again. 5 and a 3, okay? So 8 is very significant. 5 and 3. You could be 35 or 53, okay? Life path of 8. 8. Very significant. I love y'all. I'ma see y'all all the way around. Alright? Yeah. See y'all later.